5, analog activities. So these are not high budget items. These are not high tech items. These are analog, sweat equity, get your hands dirty type of activities. Door knock around a recent sale, CMA's door drop to anyone meaningful to you. Organize a neighborhood event. Overnight a package to a specific prospective seller and handwrite a personal note, if not to everyone, to near everyone.
Okay, so it's really funny, I have to say. Watching myself do the podcast back when I did the podcast by myself, it's really kind of an interesting moment to watch. I remember the prep for these shows. I would literally sit down with a notebook and a pen, and I'd be thinking of like ideas all week, and I'd have like a rough outline idea. So like probably there I was like, people are too focused on new tech and all that stuff. And I was thinking like, what is analog that still works? What's the tried and true? And so I would just literally write a list, and that list would become the entire episode. I would open the episode by reading the list, and then I would go to each item and kind of like expand for real estate agents. Some of those obviously are probably more productive than others. Some of them are definitely sweat equity. You put in a lot of work, but remembering that like 1% conversion is really good in this business. You talk to a lot of people to get a sale. Those things still all hold true. But the thing that really strikes me is just how animated I was, and my voice, and like the intonation, and like the peaks of the voice. And, you know, I studied some really successful podcasters that did this style of podcast, and you really have to amp it up and bring the energy when you don't have someone else to talk to. It's a little cringy for me watching, to be honest, but I think some of those shows were some of the best work we've ever done.